Hello again, everybody. This is Matthew Mark with the xEssentials Lite team. Today what I'm going to show you is how to align your props and also lock them in place. Now if you're looking out in your yard and you notice that maybe you have an arch such as this one that doesn't seem to be quite in tune with the rest of them, as you can see I've applied this bar effect across the entire display, and this arch seems to be starting a little bit later than the rest. This is most likely because it's offset in your layout. So if you come over here to your layout and you can see obviously it's a little bit higher than the rest, we need to fix that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the first arch, and this will line up the rest of them, as again in xLights, the first prop you pick, the alignment for the rest of the props will fall into play on that particular prop. I now move on to the next arch, press the control button, and I select them. As you can see now they're all highlighted. I right click, bring up my menu, align, and in this case I'm going to align the bottom. You can see that the second arch now snapped into place. All four arches are correctly aligned in the bottom. If we go to the sequencer and check, you can see, yes indeed, they all start at the same time, they end at the same time, and that is the goal. So what I'm going to do now is come back to my layout. As you can see, I have a misaligned candy cane here. I'm going to select the first prop that I want it aligned with. Again, Control is held down. I select that prop. I right click and bring up my menu. This time for alignment, I'm going to align it to the right hand side of the prop. You can see that that snapped into place and it's now in alignment. Now, just to make sure that this prop doesn't inadvertently get moved again, I simply right click on it again. I select lock, and as you can see now, the bounding boxes are all red in color, which means there's no chance of me grabbing this prop and inadvertently moving it around. If a prop is not locked into place, you'll see the bounding boxes appear blue in color. Now you can select multiple items at once and lock them or unlock them as you choose. Just as, again, refresher here, multiple choices in your alignment screen: top, bottom, left, right, horizontal center, vertical center. Just play around with those and you'll see that you've got plenty of options to get those into alignment and locked into place. That way, as you work on your display and your sequencing, you don't run into issues accidentally moving your props around.